Hey, gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. This is May 3rd, 2026, and this is the second day of the two-day tournament here. We played four games yesterday, and we won three of the four. The fourth game we lost in 3 sets. So this is our first game of two today, and then it's over. It's a 10 a.m. start. Some fun facts are, I don't know if they're fun facts, but Morgan Avalo, our setter, our only setter typically, number 84, is coming off of a concussion for the last 2 weeks. So this is the first time she's touched a ball in 2 weeks. I don't see how that can go well as a setter. I would think she'll be rusty. We'll see. There's Morgan. So that's going to be really interesting to see how that works. So yesterday, who was helping us out, if you watch the videos, was Nora. She's from Crystal Lake South. She's a good setter, and she played all 4 games yesterday, every single game, and did very well, even though that was the first time she ever played with our team at all, except for Joanna and Layla, who are on her high school team. But otherwise, the timing is always difficult. So we're getting ready to start here. So this should be interesting. I'm really interested to see how Morgan Avalo does on the setting with the 2 weeks out. All right, I don't know what that was. I do know what that was. It worked. I don't know what team we're playing. I can tell they're pretty good. Oh, way out of bounds. Way deep. So, the first point does not go to us, but that's okay. It's early on. Ryder just hit it deep. We only played 2 games today. Oh, get it in, get it in. Yes, yes, nice. I believe that was a decent set to Sonora, who got the kill. Nice. That was Joanna on the serve. That was a big kill by the other team, unfortunately. So it keeps it at a close game, obviously. Very early on, people. All right. Shanked it. All right, so we're kind of starting off cold here. Oh, shit, another shank. 2 shanks in a row. We did recover it. That would be us. Ryder on the push down. Ryder on a big push down. I know there's a more technical name for that, but nice job, woman. That puts Layla up the bat. Oh, Morgan set. Lily. Oh, yes. Yes. Morgan to Lily. Let's go. Nice job. Who cares? All right. Tie game at 4s. Shoots it. Oh. Yes. Yes. Morgan looked like a decent set to Greater for the kill. All right, Morgan. So this is Morgan's first set after not touching a ball for 2 weeks. Or serve, I should say. God damn it. Just hit it. This isn't the time to try to hit it short. You got to hit it in if you're kind of not been playing for 2 weeks. Shit. Tied it up at 5-5 on that big miss. A little bit behind on the slide, but it got it in. Shooter, yeah. Out. Damn it. That was out. Everything looked good there. All right. All right. Now that was perfection all the way around. Good job, ladies. We've got to keep the throttle on. It's tied at 6-6. Game 1, day 1, set 1. And yes! Yes! Hannah. Where's Hannah at? I believe that was Hannah on the kill. There's the score. They're going to dig that out. Morgan gets that up on a dig. Shit. Shit, we had that. We cannot miss those people. That was wide open. I guess Joanna was aiming it low. I don't know. To Joanna again. Oh, that was out. They played it. Maybe it would have been in. I don't know. Morgan bounces that up on the first hit. Layla has to set it to a back row attack. It's out. Well, what I'm noticing so far, we are down 7-8, is we've hit 5. I think 5 of those 8 points are because our balls went out of bounds or into the net. We'll take that point. My point is here is if we could get some of our balls in, we're hitting a higher percent out than we normally do. And we're tied at 8, so if we can get our shit together, we'll be all right. Let's go. Lily is in the game. Lily is serving. Oh, shit. Why? Dudes, what the hell? I just know. I can't keep track on how many balls we hit deep and out on the serves or whatever, but it is what it is. Here we go. Yes! What a beating. Joanna from Morgan. Holy hell. Sam is getting zone 2 as the call. Sam the Morgan. And then we got smoke there. I don't know if Morgan had a chance. Probably not. We'll have to watch that on tape. I don't think she did. Maybe Morgan could have went up for the block a little bit more. I don't know. She was waiting for the pass, not the block. Oh, God damn it. Just so far out of bounds. Not even close. I've never seen this where we hit so many balls out. And we got smoked on that one too. Although the one before that we smoked ourselves. So that's not good. We're down, and I can honestly say the other team is not beating us. We are beating ourselves. That's for sure. Yes. Well, that was a good play. Nice job, ladies. We got to turn this around right now. We got to stop hitting the balls out. That's what we got to stop doing. All right. Let's go. All right, I don't know. Somebody's complaining at the referee for something, and the referee's having none of it. He's saying it's our ball no matter what. Stop whining. I don't know what. Maybe a ball came on the court late. That's the score right now, though. All right, that was a good serve. Somebody get that? All right. Oh, not our ball. I didn't see what we did there. I just missed that. The net. Oh, the net. Thank you. All right. Net violation by somebody. Right. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Shit. Overpass. And a kill. What are you going to do? Yeah, shit. 11-14. Let's go. Yeah, 11-14. There you go. We got smoked again on a bad pass. I think that was a bad pass because Morgan had to jump to try to block that as opposed to set it. I got to watch that again. We've definitely not been playing that well, although it kind of looks like it. Oh, nice dig out. Oh shit! I don't know where that pass was to, but Morgan had to set it. Here we go. Did not get that point, and we take a timeout, a much-needed timeout. We are literally, those last few points were good by the other team. That wasn't our screw-up, really. Well, actually, they were. Out of the 16 points the other team has, I can guarantee you 8 of those should not have happened. They were blatantly our fault, but that's how volleyball is, people. Let it go. Out. That was out. Maybe that's a sign from God. Let's hope. Oh, Morgan had the second hit. Lily took it. Doesn't matter. We get the point. Nice dig. I think that was Layla on the dig, if I got that right. The video will show that. Excellent job, balance. Right, maybe we could come back here. 13-16. Ooh. Oh, my God. That was ridiculous. That was like the best serve you could ever serve. It hit the net on the way over, which is always difficult for any team. Short again by design. Oh, blocked by Morgan? I don't know if that was Morgan or Lily on the block. Oh, okay, that was interesting. It worked, kind of. Interesting. We tried to get a couple points back. It's 14-17 now, 3-point deficit. For those that are math challenged, hey, Morgan's first serve after being out for 2 weeks barely made it to the net. Let's hope she isn't going short. Okay, that went over. That's good. That would be in. Good placement, unfortunately, by the other team. They wanted to say hi for the video, and they are. All right. Good job. Thank you. I don't know their names, but the other people on balance knows their names. So there you go. They're saying hello. Oh, God damn it. See what I mean by we just hit way too many balls out that should easily be in. It's 15-19. We're not, but we literally could be up by 3 or 4 right now, like no problem. Okay, we just can't hit shit inbounds. That's just, we're gonna lose this first set because we can't hit anything inbounds. That's just a fact. It's a decent team we're playing. You can't afford to hit 10 out of the 20 points out of bounds. Maybe a couple, but I don't know. I've actually, going off memory, I can't remember the last time we played a game where we hit as many out of bounds in one set as today, actually. Well, just going back in the Amazon stats in my head here. That was a good serve. All right, we'll take that point. We're trying to claw our way back. It's, by the way, Grider brought her boyfriend. He's in attendance. Last time he was in attendance was, hold on. Let's go. All right. Nice set, nice kill by Joanna. Bedford Park is what I was trying to remember last time Grider's boyfriend showed up. Look at that, bro. She's on fire. She's on fire now, right? All right. Shockingly, we're only down 1. You can't see that. It's 19-20 right now. Amazing. We haven't clawed our way back fully, but it's just not a good set so far whatsoever. So it's good that it's this close. Okay, getting ready to serve. Let's check out. All right, we were going to check out the hair for split ends, but we didn't have time. Uh-oh. Morgan gets that. Layla thought she had it. She probably did, by the way. And Morgan stole it from her. So that's a free ball. Will we capitalize? Tried to capitalize on that, almost did. They got it back over. Morgan went for the hustle. Couldn't quite get it up. Nice try on the hustle. There you go, people. We clawed our way back to within 1. Now it's 2, so now we need something. Holy hell. Why haven't we been doing that the whole goddamn game? We would have won already. That was brilliant. Nice job. Again, within 1. We're in the red zone, 20-21. Down 1. Yeah, we did not have our libero in there. That's the way the rotation is. There's a big difference between Layla and our big middle. It's not her fault either. We're not going to have any zippiness in the back row in that setup. Yes, 2 in a row from Joanna. On offense, Joanna from Morgan. Nice. We have not been up the whole game. Shit. and then we hit it out. This is what I'm talking about. Just bad mistakes. I guess she was going down the line as the call, so that's always risky. The risk did not work out. Oh. That was behind Joanna. The set. Oh, shit. Did you see that? That was craziness. Craziness. Well, we're starting to play a little better except for that last set. I will say for the record again, if you're watching this whole video from the beginning, that we've absolutely blown it on the amount of balls that we hit deep and out of bounds that were clear shots. That's the number one reason we're not up by 2 or 3 right now, and we're down 3. Hard to come back from 20, 21, 24. It's possible. So let it go, out. It's possible. Now it's a little more possible, but still tough. I would say we got a 25% chance. That's right, make them work it. Every point obviously counts now. Well, there's that. That set was for shit. And that's not our normal self. That's all I could say. The good news is, if we don't hit 10 plus balls blatantly out of bounds, and maybe only 3 or 4, we can easily win the second set. So in between sets here, this is what they're talking about. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure Micah is saying, let's try to hit the ball inbounds. That's the only thing I think she's saying. She's got a whole strategy going on there. Maybe we worked out the bugs in that first set, and now we're good to go. I think that's what's going to happen. As we get ready to start set number 2 here on day number 2 of 2, game number 1 of 2. Again, this was Morgan Uvelo, number 84, her first day back after a 2-week concussion. It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow, so technically day 13. She says she felt fine. Zone 5, I think she played fairly well for not touching a ball. You guys at home watching the video can be the determination factor on that. Always sucks to lose the first point. It's early on, but it's always just nice mentally to get that first point. We all know that. There we go. Didn't quite work. Nice try. Morgan on the push down. Holy hell, you don't see that often. Morgan did the vertical mojo and got that push down for the block. Holy hell. Bro. That'll spring in her leg. Oh, get that in. All right. Yes. All right. We needed that break. All right. That's the first time we've been up ever. Nice. Layla with an ace. Layla, nice. That puts us up 3-1 early in the second. Early in the second set. We lost the first set. Man, we need some points here. Let's go, ladies. Ooh, all right. Shish kebabs. That was a good hit by the other team. I thought we could dig that out, but it was not meant to be. Always fun to get Micah yelling at the girls. She needs her YouTube time. All right, let's go. Yes. Hannah is coming in the game. Sam is out. I have no idea how that rotation shit works. That puts Morgan up. She's 1 for 1 on serving, on getting the ball over. Now she's 2 for 3 today. Oh, shit. Layla just flies to get that up. I couldn't even call that. It was so quick. And then we get the point. Right on the point. All right. I wonder what Greider's boyfriend thinks of that hit and that point. Yeah, it was awesome. Right. So you're not going to dump her after all? No. All right, you're going to keep her. All right, very good. All right, ladies, coming out strong after losing that first point. It is 5-2. I can't see the score. I'm blocked. There you go, 5-2. Can't quite see. The other team called the timeout. You can see the score there now. Morgan's going for 3 for 4 on the serves. That's going to be a 3 for 4 for the day. We had the block in by Lily, but it came down on our side. Good hit by the other team. Close game. We're up 2. How will it end, people? How will it end? Oh, shit. Hannah's got a funny hit, in my opinion. Out. Out. Yeah, no tip. Out. That's what we were doing the whole last game, is hitting the balls out. I hope the tables are turned on that today, or on this set. Would be nice. Greider on a nice serve, obviously. Nice serve. Morgan, first touch. Layla has to set it. Does. Jesus. Fuck. That was so wide open. Oh, my God. Oh. I don't know what to say. That was just nothing other than a big miss. So let's hopefully that's behind us and we can get some others here. There's Hannah going for a big kill. Almost got it. Technically, Hannah does get that. Nice job, Hannah. Lily up the serve. She's getting zone 1. You can see the score in the background there. 7-4. Shanks it for the kill. Oh, Lily gets a shank and a kill. Or not a kill, an ace, that is. Lily, I can't even keep my shit together here. An ace. Let's get another ace. That's nicely in. Good job, woman. I gotta watch that. Not that it really matters. I think Morgan was going for that. Morgan was going for it and then gave up at the last second. So that slowed Lily down from going for it, I think. Oh, shooter. Oh, what a beating. Jesus Christ, what a beating. What a big 5. Is that called a 5 or a 15 from Morgan? Holy hell. Just a beating. Down the line, I don't like that serve, but it worked. Greider keeps it in. I think she had to. It may have been out. I don't know. Out. All right. Shit, the other team's hitting the ball out a little more than they did on that first set. Whew, this is interesting. I really hope we can win set 2, obviously, because then it forces the third set, obviously. That would be crazy. Ah, shit. Got to get those over, people. Got to get them over. Being up 4 is not a bad thing. I'd rather be up 6, though, right now. So that's how that swing goes. Horrible pass. It is what it is. Actually, I've seen a lot worse, but horrible in that there was no chance for Morgan to get it. I think there was a chance for anybody to get it. That's tight. Oh, shit. So close. So close you can almost taste it, but there's no lunch there for us. There was no tasting going on in the end. Shit. What are you going to do, people? Let's go. The other team's clawing their way back. Decent hit by Joanna. Damn it. Oh, I don't know. I think there may have been some confusion. That was Layla's ball, I think, the whole time, and Sam maybe was going for it. Maybe that threw Layla off. That could be the case, or not at all. I'm not sure. Usually Layla can get those. That's why. All right. Yes. We kind of pissed away a nice lead we had. That was a nice point. We're up 11-9. 2-point advantage. Blocked by Sonora. Sonora may have got a second touch on that, but the first one was a block. Oh, what a filthy hit. beat the living snot out of that ball. Greiter. Yeah, that's fast-moving volleyball. I could barely keep up on the video. Out. All right. Nice. Whew. That puts us up 13-9. Oh, shit. Oh, all right. Oh, dumps it. Yes. Morgan for the dump. Her first dump of the day. Her first dump is successful. A nice, clean, healthy dump by Morgan Evelo. For the video, we want to know if you were forced. Were you forced to come here? Did you come home? Yeah, what was that? Oh, he came up, just so you know, Greiter, for the future, and your kids someday, he came on his own volition. That's a good answer. All right, here we go, 14-9 after that dump. They came out of timeout. The other team called a timeout, so that was the first point after the timeout, and we get that point.
Keep it up, don't slow down.
That was a nice point to get. We got to keep, God damn it. I was just saying, we got to keep the pressure on it, and we both. That is the risky part of short serves. When they barely go over the net, it's a beautiful thing. You got to factor in what's the success rate when they do go over, which is decent for us, so I get why we're doing that. They dig that out. Hard to believe, but they did. And then they get the point. That sucks. All right, let's stop the bleeding. It's not bleeding yet, but shoots it. God, yes. God, I love to see that. That's Morgan set to Greiter. Again, we were watching to see how Morgan would do coming off of a concussion for the last 13 days. So far, so good at mostly. Let's keep going. No more misses, guys. Minimal misses. Lily with the push down, but they dig it out nicely. Shit, Greiter had that. So again, I always like the filibuster here. I think Greiter could have had that. And then if that's true, she would have had that. It was much closer to her than Layla, but then Layla usually gets those, so maybe that's the confusing part. I gotta watch that on review. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Did you see that? Just pounded the shit out of that. All right. Morgan Evelo up to serve. She's 3 for 4 on the serves. Missed the first one today. 3 for 5. We can't hit. I'm just a broken record. We can't hit balls out of balance. I know we're going for the high, the zones where it's hard to hit. Maybe there's a payoff. I don't know the stats on that. Morgan dumps it. And the ball is still going. The ball is still going. That was crazy. You got to watch that on replay, people. That was funny. It's crazy. No. What a slam down. What a slam. That was beautiful. At the end of the day there, you got to watch that video. The point goes to the other team. I don't know if nobody's complaining. I don't know if we were in the net or too far over the net or something. It is what it is. It looked cool. We just didn't get the point. Morgan has to go get that. Oh my God! What the fuck? Okay, that's one of those where you call a divot. It was so bad it's funny. So the score now is closer. It's 17-15. We're up 2. Well, don't we all wish we were up by more than 2? So we just got to work it, ladies. Just got to work it. And we got blocked. That was Greiter's usually not on the right side, but maybe due to the way the rotation she is. Nonetheless, that was a big block. Sometimes that happens. And that was one of the sometimes that it did. Big time, actually. Out. See, now we're going back to hitting the balls out. Tie game. The block wasn't bad, because that happens. It's a tie game now. Let's go. It makes it exciting, that's for sure. Okay, Morgan has to... okay, we just got it in. All right. Well, that was a weird play that we get the point and we'll take it. It's kind of just a lame head over and yielded a point. My Lord. Oh, thank God. Man, did we need that point. That was a huge point to get. Grandma and Grandpa are here. Mom and Dad. Or Dad and boyfriend, I should say. I don't see Mom here. Oh. Layla, get that. Oh, get it. Yes. Oh, we needed that. God, that was nice. Good job, Layla and Morgan. Or, excuse me, Lily and Morgan. We just entered the red zone, by the way. 20-17. Close game. Oh, I don't know if that was a block. That may have been a block. I don't think the ball came over the net or it was a block. I'm not sure. But it's our point. 21-17. Dumps it. A cool looking dump. Joanna goes cross court by design and goes up 6 inches out of bounds probably. Whatever it was out of bounds, so I don't really love that fact. We all know what she was doing there, just a massive cross court to throw the defense off. It would have been nice if it worked. It just didn't. Okay, all right. Oh, Hannah. Hannah goes up and she does that wacky hit she does, and it really worked nicely. She was even like, what the hell just happened? Lily, 22-18. We got to get the goddamn serve over. Shanked. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Jesus Christ. This has been a crazy game. We just really did not play well in the first set whatsoever. Obviously, we're playing much better in the second set. These fans are a bunch of dumbasses. They don't know what's going on with the gameplay, but what do you expect? All right, here we go. Somebody has to get that. Morgan back set to Hannah. Yes! Holy hell. That was perfection by everybody. Set point. We got about a 75% chance right now. Oh, Sonora. Do you guys watch that on tape? Sonora hit that. Sonora for the win on that point. Holy hell, that's a highlight. We win set 2. So, I don't have to tell anybody. We played above average on that second set for our normal selves. And guess what? We won the set. So, now comes the critical point where we go to set 3. So that should be exciting. First one to 15. I get a little of the action here. Sam is off like a lone wolf doing her thing. Don't know what's going on. Wonder what she's talking about in there. Okay, in between set 2 and 3, we're watching Micah give instruction. So this is the money game. Set 3. We lost the first set badly, kind of. We won the second set. First one to 15. The first point does not go our way. It's like a gravy train of people just walking like ants. It's like, here we go. 2 points pissed away. Actually, not pissed away. They were just good hits by the other team. Okay, we need to stop it right now with a point. Oh, that was in. That was good. Nice hit, Joanna. Nice. All right. Trying to keep it close. 1-2. Excellent serve. Overpass. big, dumps it. Who dumped that? Layla? I think that was Layla on the dump. That's in. Sonora went for the tap over, which was perfect for her to do, but they were there to block it. Shoots it. Out. No. There was no tip. I will watch that on replay. The ball went out of bounds, but was it tipped is the question. We'll have to review. Since this is the third set and we're down. We're calling a tip. We'll watch that on replay. Who knows? Maybe so. Maybe not. We'll definitely slow that down for the video. If anything, it may have been Morgan. I don't know about that. Okay, well. So when you're in the third set and you go down 1-5, it's a death blow. So on that, we just took a timeout. Yes, that was the perfect position for that. All right, sorry, getting situated here at some. We are not meant to fucking win this with that. Just pissing away serves. Just got a whole court open and we do that. Everybody does that, not just Layla, but the time to do that is not when you're down. We got to fight back now. Fight back. There you go. Lily hits it and then gets her own cover because it didn't go over all the way. It was tipped, apparently. All right. Blocked by Morgan. I believe that was Morgan Uvelo on the block. Can she get 2 blocks? No. Amazing. Yes. Yes. Lily, yes. And Morgan on a block and Greider on a nice swing. We got to get the serve in. Get the goddamn serve in. And we do. Let's go. Where's it going to be? Yes! What a powerful hit. Greider on a powerful hit.
Did you see that, Sarah?
All right. Morgan gets it in. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Blocked. That was a nice hit and a nice block, both. Morgan saw that coming, gets it. Let it go. Oh, that was out. Holy shit, dude. I guess you didn't know that, but that was out. Yes! Greider on the tip down. Holy hell. Late start on the serve. Morgan gets it over. And then they get a kill. Joanna couldn't quite get it. We're trying to fight our way back. Trying is the key word here. Let's go. Oh, shit. That was a good serve. Oh, my God. What a beating. Slapped the shit out of it. Holy hell. That was just a thing of beauty. We need several more of those. It's 6-7 right now. Close game. We're down 1, though. There we go. Hannah's got to get it in, and does. Not a real hard hit, so easy to play. Shit. I saw what happened there. Morgan, my commentary would be that Morgan would have had that, maybe, but she saw, I think it was Joanna coming in hard, so she kind of backed off, which doesn't want another concussion. I don't know if she could have got that up anyway. It was a good hit by the other team. Here we go. Easy peasy. Shoots it. Oh, down. Oh, shit. Ooh, they hit it over on the second ball, which is odd. Morgan dumps it to no success. Nice try, though. Layla to Morgan. Morgan to shoots it to Joanna. Yes! Holy hell. What a crazy volley with a good point. We're down 1. That's the situation. Down 1. We haven't been up here in the third set, I don't believe. Oh, Greider with a big up. Joanna, that was good to do for Joanna. They dug it out. Oh, Hannah went in, even though Morgan went in. Hannah won that battle. Doesn't matter. We got it over. Good job, Hannah. Lily on the up, on the dig. Morgan to Joanna, who beats it. That was our point. I see. Joanna hit it, and it came down on the other side. Nice. That should have tied it up. Yes. Shit, you can't see it there. It's a tie game at 8. That's in. No. That was on the line. That was on the line. Wasn't that on the line? I thought it was on the line. Nobody is saying it's on the line but me, so that tells me that I'm full of shit. I'm going to put that in slow motion later, people. I'm probably wrong. Nobody cares. The hell? Oh, shit. Why would you hit it that far out? Oh. That was a wide open shot that we just hit. Going back to the first set where we hit everything out of bounds. That were wide open. Again, we know what she was trying to do. She was trying to get it over there so it... Well, that sucks. Hannah was trying to get it over so they didn't have a chance to hit it, but hit it way too far over, and we get screwed on that one. So just like that, we're down. How about that, sports fans? And then we shank it. And I don't know what that call was, but it's not ours, so it's now 8-12. By the way, this is what it looks like in here. Let me pan around. It has Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin has 12 courts. The noise is right behind me because there's an exciting game going on. All right, let's get some points, ladies. That's tough to overcome. It's actually possible, but tough. It's tough. Oh. Now it's about a 5% chance of winning. The 8-13 is yeah, side out would be good. That would be cool if we could come back here. It's going to be pretty hard to do. Morgan went for that second hit and was robbed, but we're trying to win it, so everything goes. I get it. Dumped. Layla was there for the dump. Ooh, good job, Joanna. Here we go. All right. They screwed it up, which is our point. That's a lot of noise behind me on the game behind me. Kind of exciting. That's not our fans cheering. Nice try, ladies. This would be match. I'm blocked. It's 9-14. 9-14. Match point. We're probably not going to win this, but let's see how we can do. Yes. Nice job, ladies. Way to hang in there. Again, that's the people behind me got the rowdiness going on with a close match. So it is now 10-14. 10-14. We need 6 points. Morgan shoots it over. Oh. All right. We're hanging in there, people. Hanging in there. That's what I like to see. And we got a timeout. All right. 11-14. We're still at match point. Down 3. Morgan's fired up as hell. Set was behind Greider. Somehow she keeps it in. Whoa, what a dig by Layla. Yes. All right. That's crazy, people. I want to be more excited. I should be. That's 12, by the way. 12-14. That's still match point. I don't believe it. We went from a 5% chance to about a timeout. It's 13-14. That's amazing. We're at that weird point right now where Micah is fired up. I technically am, but I'm still nervous. We all know this, but I'm just filling in here that at 13 to 14, if the other team scores, it's over because they win with a 2-point differential. If we could tie it here, that just gets us closer. But we really need a point. Otherwise, the game's over. We have to get this point, period. And we don't. Goes 3 sets and we don't win it, and the reason we didn't win it is our first set sucked. We hit so many balls out of bounds. That's what happened. But that's why there's 3 games. It just didn't work out. We play again here in about an hour. That's craziness behind me, but that's the aftermath of that unfortunate loss due to set number 1, in my opinion. Every set's going to be different, but we lost that one in the first set big time.